expect anyone on here, but I just wanted to come on and say hello to any of those of you that are my international followers. It's late. I'm about to go to bed actually in a little while, but I thought I'd come on because I was making some videos and I thought I'd say hi because I do have some people from India and where else? Australia, the UK. I used to have people in New Zealand, but I think they dropped off. um, and I just want to say hi and thank you for coming to visit my channel. I thought I would get on late in order for international people to come on, but I never schedule my lives, and so it is what it is. But my topic for today is, or tonight, my tonight, maybe your today, is I'm really enjoying keeping track of my frugality and my cooking, and I love Indian cooking. I love Asian cooking. I was trying to think of all the cooking I like. Asian, East Indian, um, Middle Eastern, South American cooking. And so, if any of you are up and you're live and you're watching, and no one's on yet, but if you are and you watch this later, I would love to hear some tips and tricks because I eat a lot of beans and rice and, different legumes. So it's always really nice to hear of what I can incorporate for protein. And there's not a lot of things that I can add sometimes because I do go to the food bank and I don't always have access to some of these proteins, but certainly beans and legumes I love to make. I would love to figure out how to make um, some of the different. Hi there. Hi, Merlin. Hi, Wasim? How do you say that? Wasim. Sorry. Hello. Thank you for the compliment. I would like to learn how to make like the different flatbreads from, your different cultures and everything. I can make tortillas and that's about it. I'm really not good at making bread, but I'm hoping you guys can, I don't know, enlighten me. Where are you from? I'm from the United States, from California. Oh, thank you. It's just my spare room. I have some curtains here, and that's a closet. um, oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Is your name Puke? In the US, what puke means is something you don't want to know. I am joining from here, Turkey. Oh, welcome. Welcome from Turkey. I love Turkish food. I really do. It's one of my favorites also. Oh, you're from Australia. Hi, Christopher. And Sal is from Sai. Is that how you? No. Hi. Oh, you're Sai? Is that how you say your name? I hope I say that right. I live in Florida. What puke is also, I have too much experience with it. Me too. Unfortunately. That's funny. Um, okay, you're from Florida. That's funny. That's a funny name. It's like saying, like making your profile name diarrhea. Lava diarrhea. That's hilarious. What do you do? So let's see. I live in California. I rescue cats and dogs. I fix them. I'm not doing as much lately because I can't afford to, but You can hear one of the cats over here, which is my dad's cat. He's mad because he knows I'm awake and he wants to come over here. And I'm like, no, you can't come in this room right now. So, let's see. I got one hand and I'm going on playing with one hand, thinking about your mom. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Let's see. Oh, da, 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 da. Naughty, naughty. Okay. So, I mean, I would prefer if I don't have, you know, naughty messages. I mean, I'm not on here for that reason, but, and any one of you can remove messages, by the way. Thank you. There's my smile. I'm 52 and a half. I'm 52 and a half. And my channel is all about frugal living and living within your means. And I used to be a big traveler, but I can't anymore. I just don't have the money. But it is what it is. I love traveling. I love cultures. I know a few languages. So maybe if any of you can, um, you know, I don't know, suggest some place to go in my future, because I won't be able to afford it now, but maybe in 10 years, who knows? Let's see, are you male or female? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Well, you can just go to hell. Anyway, I do feel like I have an audience, especially in India. Um, and it's weird because I'll get all these views from India, but they don't leave me messages. And I wish they would leave me messages because I really appreciate like them viewing me. But I mean, I can, put a translator, like I can put it to English and see what they wrote. So I would really like to see messages from the people from India that I get. And obviously, like, we're really close to, I mean, our culture is close to Australia, New Zealand. So, um, yeah, it's a close culture. I guess now that I deleted a lot of those trolls, I only have a few people in my. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I think I don't know. I've gained a lot of weight recently. My face looks puffy from, um, well, I mean, I was really thin. I gained some weight, lost weight, but then I gained a little bit more weight, and it's because of my thyroid. I have issues with my thyroid, so it's not all my fault. But, I've been stressed, and, I've been eating some things I shouldn't eat. I have a really good Indian friend who used to live here with me as a tenant, and he just moved back to India after being here for, let me think. I think he was here for 10 years. And his name was Chai. He was really a nice person. And he had a little crush on me, and he wanted to marry me. And I said no, Chai, because I was much older than him. I said, look, he made a lot of money actually, and he could have stayed here legally. That wasn't the problem. But he liked me, and he liked my dad and everything, and I liked his parents. But I was like, no, I just got a divorce. I was not ready for anything, but he was so sweet. And anyways, he lived here for a while, and he didn't tell me he wanted to. marry me until later, but that was sweet of him. But I just was, I'm not looking for that at all. But very cool culture. He invited me to his wedding when he did get married, but they're getting divorced. And it was a big production in India. I was not able to go, but I wish I could have. Yeah, I wish I could have, but now they're divorced, so maybe not. So Wasim, Wasim, is it Wasim or Wasim? Tell me how to pronounce it. Uh, what? Yeah, what are your cooking advices like for making flatbread? Do you make any flatbread? Do you know how to cook? Um, but what I will talk about is my background. So I have been pretty much a lot of different things. I have been, um, I should have been an engineer because that's sort of a big part of my background, but I didn't become an engineer. Um, I've been an auditor, I've been a project manager of major construction um, companies in the US. I've been an internal and external auditor for companies and American Express. I'm really great with accounting, but I've kind of done everything, you know. I was a makeup artist for big makeup companies during college, and which was fun. And it paid my bills to go to college, which was excellent. I ask you one thing. Okay, what did you ever come to India? No, I haven't come to India yet. No. I'd like to, very much. Yeah, maybe in the future. That'd be wonderful. Really wonderful. It's kind of cold here, actually. it's it's a little bit cold. Right now, well, I can't look because I'm on my phone, but I think it's about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm not sure what that would be in Celsius. You could probably do the calculation on Google. Anyway, here in California, I have had heavy heart for all the fires that have been going on in LA. I tried doing a video on it and I kept crying and I don't I have been crying actually. That's why I'm like I can't do it. I just can't do it. So I'm going to do a post instead, but if anyone that lives in California area can donate money or they can take in an animal, you know, to help alleviate all the animals that have been displaced. Poor things, because I do love animals. Um, but yeah, I just couldn't do it. I'll do posts for it. So I see that there are 7 people here. Don't be shy and chat with me. Am I married? No, I'm not. I am divorced. And happily divorced. Happily divorced. Myself is Wasim. Is it Wasim? I hope I'm saying it right. Okay, if I'm not, you can correct me. But yeah, everything that happened in LA is so horrible. You know, and we've had a lot of tragedies in the US lately. I mean, I feel like fall and winter are the big times of tragedies, like with hurricanes and hurricanes, tornadoes, um, the fires. We get fires here all the time on the West Coast. So, you know, I just pray to God that uh, I've been praying so hard that everyone is okay, and there have been some lives lost, but um, you know, their house is burnt down, but they still have their life, and some of the animals have been wandering around, and I feel so bad for them, but they're rescuing them, and I just pray for them and the animals and the vegetation, and that they get relief soon, really soon. Let's see. Anyway, let's switch to like a lighter subject that's not so, that is not so heavy. Let's see. Hello, Carter. How are you? So if you're new here, I'm in California, and I was just talking about the LA fires, and it's kind of cold here. I'm in Northern California. You're good. That's great. So my channel is about kind of frugality, and if you can offer anything for frugality, that would be so amazing. Will you marry me? No. I'm under 8. I don't think so, because my lives and videos are not able to be... Oh, degrees. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, this video is not meant for children. You're under 8 degrees. So, ooh, that's cold. Are you on the East Coast? Good Lord, that's cold. Thank you, Wasim, but I cannot marry you. I just don't want to get married anymore. I really don't. Let's see. You're in what state? I'm so cold. Like, I have all my different what are they called? Scarves here. Because I thought, oh my gosh, it's so chilly right now. Anyway, do you have any good tips for like keeping warm in this cold weather? I mean, I'm in California, but you know, it still gets cold here. -5, it says now. Oh gosh, no, thank you. Ooh, sorry, no, I can't live there. I'm like such a weenie when it comes to the cold. Jackets, yeah. Yeah, I know, you're right. A jacket, scarf, gloves. Yeah, it is cold. Goodness. I think I'm trying to think of how cold it is here in California. I think it's about 40 right now. So, I mean, for us that's really cold, but it's gonna dip down to 30, I think 36 tonight. I mean, look, I know I have nothing to complain about, but it's cold for us. We're not adjusted to that very easily, you know. So, yeah, -7. -7? Is that what it says? It's all relative, right? You know, what we're used to. I mean, gosh, we get 113, 115 degree summers like every day for months, and it's so miserable. Hi, let me see if I can say this correctly. Merhaba. Hi, Merhaba. Yeah, it's really hot here in the summer. And, you know, my dad lives with me, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the store." And I'm like, "Dad, it's like 115 right now. Why don't you wait till tonight or go early in the morning?" "Oh, I don't care how hot it is. I'm just gonna go." And then he comes back and he's just like, "I need to cool down." Like, I tried to tell you. Anyway, to go in 5 minutes. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for hanging out, Carter. I appreciate it. So nice of you. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I do random lives, actually. You have to go to bed. Yeah. I know it's going to get, I'm a night owl, but it's getting at that point where I'll have to go to bed very soon as well. Oh, well, thank you. It's so nice of you. I hope you like the content because, I mean, it's not like a real guy content, but I do some yard stuff and I do some like frugal guys or frugal grocery stuff. Oh, yeah, that's late. Hey, Maria, how are you? Maria is here in California. Are you okay, Maria? I hope you're okay, Maria. I hope you weren't affected by the fires. So, Carter, thank you so much for coming in and sharing your time with us. And have a good sleep. Oh, you did. Ooh, that's scary, Maria. Yeah, I was kind of wondering. I knew that a few of you were in, Southern Cal, and I have a friend there, and I haven't heard from her yet, so I'm kind of afraid. Fire in your foothills, yeah, that's scary. Zero yard stuff. That's funny. Okay, well, maybe you won't like the yard stuff then. Sorry, you guys, I have a little bit of a head cold still. 3 days without power, lost all of our food. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Maria. So sorry. All right, good night, Carter. Have a good evening. Get a good rest. Thank you for joining in. Peace out. Good night. I'm so sorry, Maria, that you lost all your groceries. I mean, especially in California, how expensive they are. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Yeah, I can tell the winds are picking up here too. I don't know if you can hear them. You probably can't, but I can hear them. Um, yeah, and it's getting colder here. Like tonight, I mean, it's been in the high 60s, 70, low 70s. And then recently now at night, it's in the like 36, 37 degrees. It's like so cold. For us, because we're not used to it. Hi, family over all LLC. How are you? Yeah, 50 to 7 mile an hour winds. Gosh. So we've had 70 to 75 mile-hour winds here, and it's no joke. I mean, it's always windy where I live, but it's really no joke. And um, like I have to take everything down because everything will fall over, things break, things fly off. It's no joke. It's super scary. And I can't imagine that with fire, fueled with fire and the wind. Oh my God. Poor people, poor animals, poor trees, vegetation. Oh, 42 for us is freezing. Yeah, I know. I mean, for us too. I told my dad, oh my God, it's going to be 37 tonight. So I went out and what did oh, I don't have it here, but I took like a Target bag and put it over my, the backyard hose bib, because it kind of leaks a little bit. Not good. So I just wrapped it in the plastic bag. The front one's okay, it doesn't leak, and is covered by the hose. But those are the two things I was like concerned about. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I know, even though I'm in Northern California, I think people think that it's like so much colder here. And it can be in certain parts, but not where I live. And I mean, for us, that's cold, like 40s, 30s. It's like, really? Yeah, it's cold. Um, like I have a thermal, and it's like a t-shirt over it, and then I have a big wool. It's actually not a wool, but it's like a wool scarf, and this is so warm. I love it. Anyway, I my heart goes out to all the people affected, and I was reading some things on YouTube and it was so awful. Like some people would say horrible things about the US and they're glad that it's burning, and like kind of terrorist type comments, and I thought, you know, I would never say that to another country, and I never ever, I because it's the people who are suffering. I would never say that. And whether or not they, whatever they think about, because they're kind of thinking about Hollywood, and I just think it's awful. These are people, neighborhoods that have elderly people, sick people, like everyday people, not just, you know, the celebrities. I mean, the celebrities live in the hills, canyons, but there are the neighborhoods that are around it, and they're suffering too. It doesn't matter if they're a celebrity. They're losing everything. Let's see. Our roof was damaged. Had the roof guy come to work this week, and now winds again. And then Sunday we are getting rain. It's totally erratic weather at my age. I'm tired. I know. I know. I am so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I totally get it. I totally get it because I'm going through a lot right now. I just, and the videos are helping me because I feel like just something to do. But I am going through a lot right now. And you know, when I think it was in 2021 or 2022, I can't remember. 2022. All my fences blew down. And it was just so much to handle. But everyone was really great, and except for a couple people. But then like all this drama started happening, and with the insurances, not my insurance, but theirs, and then the neighbors, and then they would back out. And so, like, my whole side of my fence is not done there. It's still standing, but I hired someone to fix the damage, and it wasn't cheap, but it was cheaper than, like my insurance. Like, I couldn't use my insurance because they weren't going to do anything. So it's like, it was a big mess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I took a video of it, huh? I'm so sorry you're going through that. It's just awful, really. Because, you know, here in the States and in California, we really do use our fences for privacy, and um I mean, it's just a part of like how our neighborhoods are set up. So it's a big deal when the fences fall down. I don't think a lot of people understand that because a lot of the states don't even have fences. And some other parts of other countries don't do fences, but for us it's a big deal because we have dogs, and um yeah, I mean, a lot of people in other states have dogs, but I don't know how they handle having dogs, honestly. I hope they don't keep them in kennels. Um, I can hear my cat out there. I keep getting text messages. Anyway, I'm happy you're safe, Maria. Gosh. And yeah, I haven't done a jewelry video in, I don't know, I think it was 2021, my last video. I think it was 2021. And I was kind of done at that point. I mean, I still have stuff, but not a whole lot of stuff. Not enough to go live. I would definitely pray for you guys, for all of you in the area. Um, yeah, I will definitely pray for you. And thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry you're going through that. I pray that, oh gosh, I pray that it all ends. I really do. So good luck, Maria. I really do. I hope your family is safe, your animals. I know you have animals. And yeah, my heart goes out to you too. And especially with this extra wind coming pretty soon. Yeah. So I'm hoping you're taking some precautions. What happened when you lost all your food? I mean, are you eating out? What are you doing? Okay, good. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yeah. Canned goods, water containers, pots, pans that you can cook in, propane, whatever. Good. I mean, I think about all the people who lost their home. Not everyone would have a place to go. Like, what would you do? You know, if someone doesn't have a place to go. Yeah, I'm so sorry. My phone keeps beeping. I don't know if it's because I'm low on storage or I'm getting text messages, which is really weird if it's this late. Eating out, don't want to buy food for the, yeah, I totally get that. Yep. See, here it is a little bit cold enough. It's been cold enough at night. I have like a, oh, what is it called? Ice chest. And I could put things in there with, like, if our electricity went out, I could put some ice in it or at the bottom and then the food on top. I mean, anything can happen, right? But where I live, all of our electrical is and gas is underneath the ground. So I don't typically get my electricity out. It doesn't typically go out, excuse me. But, you know, anything is possible here. And um, I can only imagine. And I don't know if you remember, but when, I don't know when this was, it was during 2020, and my refrigerator went out. And I had to buy a new one, and I didn't really have the money. And my dear tenant bought it, and I paid him back. But it took like over a month to get it through because of COVID. And we lived out of an ice chest for, there was three of us here. Was there three or four? There was three of us. Brian, I can't remember the other guy, and then myself. And we lived out of an ice chest, and I felt horrible, but there was nothing else I could have done. Hold on, I'm just trying to see why I keep getting dinging. Oh, okay. That was really horrible. And I ended up with a refrigerator that I don't really like. But I ended up getting a free refrigerator too in the like days before I got the other one delivered. And I like that one better, to be honest. We are going to eat in a fridge. We have a place to go. Just in case, thank God, we bought dry ice and saved some food. Oh, thank goodness. Are you staying with like family, or do you have like your own separate place to go other than family? Can you hear my cat outside the door? My dog is over there. I'm in the spare room. So that door you see right here is the closet. The bed is over there. My dog is in the bed. And then I can hear my cat outside the door. You have family, if you have to, family. Oh, that's good. Maria, I'm definitely going to be praying for you and everyone around you and all the others affected by it. I'm so glad you're prepared though, and have food and stuff to go in case you need to for 3 weeks. That's really great. Yeah, I'm so happy. And oh, if you can get like a jar of Vaseline for lighting candles or heating things up. You can use that for like a fire starter. I mean, Vaseline is great for dry skin. I know it's petroleum, but you can use it to start fires too. Um, Gosh, I'm so sorry. Really sorry. I'm stressed out now. Now I feel like I need to eat something because I'm stressed. I'm eating one of these little things that we got from the food bank. I think these are, oh, it's one serving? That's a lot for one serving, one of these. Yeah, I felt the earthquakes too. Not all of them, but I felt two of them for sure that were, not that long ago. Um, wow. Yeah. I don't think people realize, like, California, not only is it so expensive to live here, but we get affected by earthquakes some more than others. Like, I would say Southern California gets hit a little more, but then there's northern that gets affected by Nevada earthquakes too. And then we don't really have, we don't have hurricanes and tornadoes, but I have seen tornadoes in my county. But they don't affect us usually. Like, we get warnings, but they don't actually touch down. That's because we live by the water. There's all this water, and so it can happen. But yeah, it's just scary. And then the wildfires. Gosh, I mean, they're all the time. It seems like we get them all the time. I mean, look how far we are into winter, and you guys are getting them. I mean, it wasn't just about a month ago, and we were getting wildfire alerts too for our area. It's crazy the way Pacific Palisades burned down. That fire came down the hill and all the way to the ocean. I know. It's so sad. I tried to do a video about it. I just cried too much. And yeah, I just can't understand it. And the fact that there wasn't water in, the fire hydrants is crazy to me. Like, why not, We take that for granted, I think. Like, we expect there to be water there. And there wasn't. There wasn't. Yeah. That mayor, she has a lot to answer to for sure. I wouldn't want to be her. And when they did an interview with her, or, she's walking by, I think she was returning from, I can't remember where she was in Gaza. She didn't even say anything, not a word. She didn't apologize. She didn't say it's a horrible, I pray for people, nothing. She didn't say a word. That is terrible to me. Water district would never have the amount of water. So even if, yeah, okay. That's horrible. And we a lot of times sell our water to other states. And it's like, why? We're in California. We have wildfire. I keep saying wildfires all the time. I just don't get it. And the reservoir was empty. Yeah. Wow. It is really sad. I'm so sorry. I'm stress eating. Sorry. Also, he said he wouldn't I need 26,000 trucks to combat that fire. And he says no fire department on any country has that many. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my God. The poor people, the poor animals. It's so sad. I'm so sorry. I mean, the weather here, it's been so hazy, you know, and the smoke in the air. I can only imagine what it must be like there. I mean, it's not like heavy smoke, but it's the remnants of smoke and something in the air. I keep having a cough. Sorry. But I do have a cough like intermittently, and it must be from the fires. And it's really hazy here, even though we're by the water. So, yeah, I think it's from there. That amount of fire had with that wind, we would have never been able to do it. Yeah. This is why the fire department from Evero State and some countries are here. Yeah. I know Mexico is there. I know inmates are fighting. I know Oregon, Washington, um, as far as our states, and then Mexico, and excuse me, I don't know where else, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I think too. I mean, I had like a really bad allergic reaction, and I'm here, up in Northern Cali. I can't imagine what it's like down there. I hope you have a mask you can wear, or a bandana or something, and maybe air purifier. But it cannot be good there. I mean, at all. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I believe it. I do believe it. Because we're only about what? Let me think here. We're, I think, less than 300 miles away. I can totally see it and smell it and experience it. I can't imagine what it's like there. The only good thing that is on the coast, so the ocean hopefully is taking it away and dispersing it, but yeah. Oh, good, you have those. And 3 air cleaners in the house. Good. Oh no. I have really bad allergies, but not severe. It used to be severe, but not anymore. Um, but I feel like it's been severe these last few days, where it felt like a major cold. But asthma, oh my gosh, you gotta be careful. I'm only coughing now. I think because I'm eating these these stupid things. Anyways, but I do have a little cough every now and then, but I sleep with like a little Himalayan lamp on to help purify my air. I don't have an air purifier, but I have that. I'm hoping it helps. I'm so sorry. I hope you and your family are gonna do well. I know you're gonna do well. I know you're gonna do well. I know everyone in LA is going to come out of this. And I'm not even thinking about the insurance companies, but I'm just thinking personally and moving forward. Um, I just hope for the best. I hope and pray for the people and the animals there. And I wish you all the best. I really do. I really, really do. And Gosh, those darn things. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. But please keep in touch, Maria. You have my email. I think you do anyway. Well, you can always, just comment on the video and we'll get in touch. I know. I mean, me being stuffed up is still from all of this in the air. Me coughing is just from these. I do cough a little bit, but it's been because I ate these, and these are like really dry and they're addicting junk food. Yeah, I wish you guys the best. Please stay in touch. I really do. I mean, gosh, we've been in touch basically on and off since before 2020. So I'm going to say 2019, maybe 2018. I don't know. I think around there. I think 2018. So I really do wish you and your family the best and everyone there the best. Yes, I mean, Maria, it would be so nice to see you too. It'd be nice to post even like a YouTube video saying you're okay and you're here or whatever. It would probably put a lot of people at ease and your family too. But I'm gonna get going because I can see my dog. Oh, here he comes. I think I gotta take him out to go potty. And I gotta go to bed, but I wanted to say, oh, you smell what I've been eating, huh? This is the baby. Yeah, I really wish everyone's okay with their animals, You too. I know you have dogs or cats. I think you have a dog, a chihuahua. What, baby? Can you please wish them safety? Yes, baby. Tell them you wish them the best, okay? Yes. Yes. So, I still have this little monster. Uh-oh, your nail is stuck, buddy. But good night, Maria. I hope for the best, and keep me posted, please. Comment anywhere, and we'll get in touch. Okay. God bless you guys, everyone in LA, and everything that's happening for you, your family, your neighbors, everyone, the animals. Okay. Good night, Maria. Keep me posted. Bye, everyone. Not that there's anyone on here, but bye, everyone. Uh-oh, my dog got stuck. Okay, bye, everyone. Bye, Maria. Let's see, I forget how to...